second. Just stay on it.
I got you.
All flat. No. I think it's just rain.
All flat.
Just cut the seam all the way down. Cut that, peel it back.
Chief, are we ready? Okay, so we're going to run the saws off, excuse me, the rotary saws, so we're going to get some sparks.
My name is Dr. Ariel Cohen. I'm the meteorologist in charge of the National Weather Service of Los Angeles, Oxnard, California. And this is my team here from the National Weather Service, meteorologist Lisa Phillips to my right, as well as meteorologist Evan Black to my right, Rose Schoenfeld, meteorologist to my left, and Kristen Lund, meteorologist to my left. We are on the site of where we have confirmed a tornado having occurred yesterday with a storm system that moved across portions of southern Ventura County and into Los Angeles County. This tornado was what's considered to be a weak tornado, having wind speeds somewhere within the range of 75 to 90 miles per hour, but the exact speed is going to be determined later today. So this is officially a tornado that moved through a couple of the mobile home parks of southeast Oxnard, and this tornado contained wind speeds up to somewhere between 75 and 90 miles per hour, to be determined exactly later. What we've seen are a number of double-wide structures that had damage to roofs as well as porch structures. In addition to that, damage to windows and other damage across primarily exterior portions of those units. About a dozen units were impacted by the tornado, and our hearts go out to everyone who had suffered the damage. This is our community. We are located in Oxnard, California for the National Weather Service of Los Angeles, Oxnard. And so this is part of our community, and we know people have been impacted, and our deepest sympathies are with everyone. We are working with our partners to make sure that everyone has all of the information that they need in order to continue to assist with recovery efforts, as we had not only the tornado but other areas of damaging winds with severe thunderstorm warnings in Los Angeles County and a number of significant debris flows, as well as mudslides and rock slides in Los Angeles County and other significant flooding. This was a damaging storm system that moved through the area. We were making all of our constituents aware of these potential hazards many days in advance, at least 24 hours in advance. We had provided an indication that there was at least a remote chance for a tornado to occur with this activity. That's a highlight to suggest that folks might be considering what you might do and where you might go if a tornado were to strike. It was a low confidence scenario. In these types of situations, nothing may happen at all, but there's at least a chance that high impact damaging weather occurs. And unfortunately, we did see that come to fruition here in southeast Oxnard. When we have tornadoes being a possibility in the forecast, we encourage everyone to remain at a high state of readiness. If you hear the winds whipping up and the storms coming through, encourage everyone to get as low as they can in their building or structure. Make sure there are as many walls between you and the outside as possible. Make sure that you have blankets and pillows to cover your head and body from flying debris, and have multiple ways to receive emergency alert information from the National Weather Service, as well as emergency management and law enforcement. Once again, this has been a damaging situation to portions of southeast Oxnard, and our deepest sympathies we extend to all of the individuals that were impacted by the tornado that had occurred. It was one tornado that we saw had impacted the area. That tornado had a path length of approximately half mile or less, and still, though, did produce damage to these mobile home structures. Again, this is a confirmed tornado from the National Weather Service that my team here has confirmed, and that's all from the National Weather Service.
I just have a follow-up question.
Yes.
I'm a Ventura County resident myself, and every once in a while when we do have winter storms,
Yes.
we do have sometimes a little water spout, or sometimes, in some cases, a very mild tornado. Something like this particular incident, I wouldn't say how common it is in Ventura County, but what would you say an occurrence like this, how often would it happen?
We typically see in the Oxnard Plain extending southward into Los Angeles County, especially the LA Basin, at least once every year or once every other year, somewhere in that general vicinity, the occurrence of generally weak, small tornadoes, but nevertheless ones that can be damaging, as you can see from behind me. And so this is a situation where, while they are infrequent compared to portions of Tornado Alley, such as in Oklahoma and Texas, Kansas, and other parts of the central and eastern United States, they still can be damaging, and we just encourage folks to be weather aware, be weather ready. If you hear about storms, thunderstorms in the forecast, and if we're mentioning a remote chance of a tornado, it's worth taking those few extra steps ahead of time to be ready, to take shelter, to protect your life and those of your loved ones.
All right, that was perfect. And just one last time, first name, last name, how do you spell it?
Dr. Ariel Cohen. I am the Ariel Cohen. I'm the meteorologist in charge of the National Weather Service of Los Angeles, Oxnard.